Yeah, with
What do you need? IMDb here?
yeah, sure, doesn't get.
I fucking love this shirt. I'm glad I bought it. It's good.
Doesn't match with what's going
It's
on.
like the colors.
Theme,
It's amazing.
but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
all right, guys, we're back. I'm your boy D'Anthony. I'm my boy Don and my
You.
boy C-Jack here, and we are Break Room Blitz. Now, before we start, if we make you smile or laugh at any point in this video, you should go ahead and like it, okay? We are a small channel, but we have big aspirations. We want to go far, so we need your likes, okay? All right, and if it made you think at any point, good or bad, go ahead and comment. We want to know what you guys are thinking, okay? And if you just want to see us every other day, every week, then hit that subscription button for us for that notification, okay? All right, we got anybody?
We got one.
We got one. Y'all got you know how I go. You gotta say something.
What's up?
Can't just be on our live feed not saying nothing, okay? I'm waiting. What's going on? Hey. All right, guys. So we just went to go see Justice League last night, and it was a lot of people in the theater.
Yeah.
This is a very anticipated movie. Is that
Driving,
Mika?
See? I'm trying to make
I'm driving.
I'm driving. Just talk, okay?
Very anticipated movie just because of, all the controversy and, with the last Batman vs. Superman and the Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, yes.
Califelling.
Hola.
What's up?
Yo.
So we went to go see it last night, and it pretty much has all your characters that you want to see in Justice League minus one, I would say. But we got Batman, we got Flash, we got Wonder Woman, we got Aquaman,
Right.
we got Cyborg.
Yeah.
Me personally, I was missing Green Lantern, John Stewart. But
I'm here.
it's neither. Thank you. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
So we just go through the rundown real quick. This is not going to be any spoilers. You're going to just run through what we thought and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
I'm just go first, okay? Is that all right?
All right. Do it to it.
I thought it was good. It was actually what I want to see in a superhero movie. It was something that, I was like, these are powerful people. These are people who actually, have some type of strength. This is what I wanted to see on the screen. I liked the acting was good, like especially from Cyborg. I didn't know what to expect from him. I thought that the cinematography was good. There wasn't a lot of CG. There are some things that I would say, they need to tighten up. But this should have been their first movie, so I'm gonna count it as the first movie here. Okay.
All right.
And then we'll just go from there and see what happens. But if I had to rate it, I'm gonna give it a 3.8 stars out of 5.
What's up with those 0.2?
My favorite part of the whole thing, I would have to say Superman coming back. His interaction with everyone was dope. It was the first time we ever got to see Superman actually be super. Because I don't know, for some reason in other movies he's just lackluster. He's normal man.
Right.
So, and if I had to say my least favorite thing about it was Flash running like that.
Skating.
I didn't like Flash. I'm like, why are you running like that, man? Like you should be real fine. But he wasn't doing that. But other than that, I liked it.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking? Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I thought the movie was okay. I thought that, what they showed us in the trailer is pretty much what you're going to get. You're going to have a good time. I think for the most part, most people that go see this movie is going to have fun. They were serious when they needed to be serious during the fights. There was some comedic relief when it should have been. It was cool. I think that they did try to do a lot for this movie without having to explain too much. So there was a lot of things that were missing that I wish they would have maybe touched upon. But, with this being, I'm going to say, the first movie for the Justice League without all the details, it was decent. There were big issues with the CG portion that I had. I thought it went very CG heavy. It actually took me away from the movie. Because I appreciated what they did with Wonder Woman. I appreciated it with Man of Steel. It wasn't all that CG heavy. But this one was over the top, and it made me feel like I was watching cinematics from a video game. Now, with that being said, some of the positive stuff that I did see was they did tell us backstory to the villain and backstory to why, all the superheroes came together before and why they have to do it now. And I love that part because it reminded me of like a Lord of the Rings, but superhero style. And that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil it. But that was a really highlight of the movie for me.
So you had to rate it.
So if I had to rate it, it's going to get a 3.0 out of 5. 3 stars out of 5 stars. It was just okay. Wasn't great. And I wish it was epic, but it wasn't. So that's it.
What do you got for us?
The Rock says this, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock watched the first movie, and the first time when Batman vs. Superman came out, The Rock sat there and just looked at it and was like, this is crap. This movie's crap. Batman's crying, Superman's crying, and they're all over Martha. I'm like, ugh. Take your candy ass straight down Rudy Poo Avenue, make a left down Candy Ass Lane, and get straight up my candy. Oh, okay, sorry about that. I can't curse on YouTube. Anyways, so The Rock went down with these fellas, and we sat there and we watched Justice League. And you know what? I was smelling what they were cooking. Is that I was trying so hard.
I like the energy.
So, all right, I'm turning it down. Sorry, that was good. I tried so hard. So it was better, a lot better. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of the 5 straight up, just because honestly my expectations were here, and they're rebutted. I don't know if it was what Josh Whedon did or what the deal was, but the CG, there's some parts where Batman's just jumping in. It sucked. I'm just like, what the hell was that? The animation was even horrible. But as for the team coming together at the end, I grew with them during the movie. I started off like, and then gradually I started getting attached to the characters. I started really feeling a part of the movie, and I at the end of the movie, I was very happy with what I saw, with the exception to the end sequence scene after the end credits, because they introduced a character I'm just tired of seeing. But overall, the movie was done very well, and it's a great rebuttal from Batman vs. Superman. This is where they should have started at least. This would have got me entertained, ready for the start of the universe. So I really hope that I really hope they make that $6 million, because I want to see more and I want to see what they do with it. So,
what's your favorite part?
My favorite part is when towards the end where they're talking about like Aquaman's like, this guy does this and this guy, we're gonna die, like, and he's just getting really real with the team, and then Wonder Woman lassos him. And I don't know if it was already on him or if he was sitting on it.
I think it was like already on him.
But he's like starts talking and he just starts getting emotional. He's like, I'm really scared right now. And then like he gets irritated, grabs the lasso and throws it at her, and the smirk she gives. I'm just like, I love all of you right now. Like
he didn't know that he was lassoed, but he was telling the truth. I did like that part.
That was honestly my favorite part, because that just, the humor was right there. It was who those characters are, and I felt like I was in the room hanging out with these guys. So that really captivated me. It's like a silly part to really like enjoy, but I just
that's one of my favorite parts too.
Yeah, so.
Absolutely.
I think the difference between this one and Batman vs Superman is we get character development. It's not just like they just hate each other this whole time. All of a sudden, we love each other.
Right. Yeah.
No, they actually got to progress, and we got to see how Batman kind of like warmed up Superman a little bit.
Absolutely.
We got to see how Aquaman warmed up to Batman and the team.
They're all playing defensive for themselves, with their identities. So, and
these are all singled out superheroes that typically run alone. They always run alone, and I think that was a really good way to put them together. So I mean, tip my hat, you guys nailed it for the most part.
Yeah, I don't know what Joss Whedon did, but whatever they gave us was good. I don't need to see a director's cut to get stuff. Like what you got is what you needed to see. It wasn't like, well, what? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know about that. Oh, we're gonna put out a director's cut and everyone's gonna love it.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, a good finished product.
Quick question for you guys. So we know that people always pit Marvel versus DC, and I'm just gonna play the devil's advocate here. And did you like this movie over Thor or Thor over this movie?
I like this movie over Thor just because of what I go see these Marvel.
I know you like the serious fights.
For.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to see some epic
joking.
Fight. Yes, and this one didn't. It had jokes, but it wasn't a joke of a movie.
Good time jokes.
So that I liked it more just for that, just for the fight scenes.
And then you?
I haven't seen Thor yet.
God damn it.
I'm like the Marvel junkie too. Like I'm more Marvel than DC. But I was sick for a while, and I've been too busy to go see it, which really sucks. But I will probably try to see it this weekend.
Too busy.
Yeah, I will say this: I really enjoyed that Superman was Superman in this movie too. Like the last movie, like Man of Steel was good, but I still felt like the Superman was just way too emotionally inclined. And then Batman vs Superman, it was again like just emotional. Like I get it, you're saving the world, people are giving you crap. I understand like that to a point. I'm not a superhero.
I agree with that.
But this one
the
we
progression.
got,
we got character progression.
I mean, there's one part where he's all, this guy's still bothering you, and it's just like the way he spoke and presented himself. Like you can still be that distraught Superman, but maintain this persona when you got to get down to business. And this was what I was looking for. So
I think maybe he had a new appreciation for life.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. I'm gonna just be me.
yeah,
Right.
And I think that's what it exuded on the screen. We were able to see him like, you know what? That's Superman. He's not worried about everyone else, and we could see it. You know, in Batman vs Superman, he's always like,
Right.
all these long stares. Like, oh god,
Mhm.
what are you thinking about?
I think as an actor, Henry Cavill as Superman, he's a good
He's
actor.
perfect.
He's a great Superman.
He's just a good actor overall, and they really let him highlight a little bit more in this movie.
Mhm.
So I appreciate that.
There was one line that got me really good though with the whole Batman and him mix is when Batman had mentioned, you know, that Superman was more human than him, and Superman is an alien, and it kind of just tells a tall tale as far as the way Batman perceives himself in this universe right now as someone who's constantly been trying to save the world, but his example is not the example needed. So there's a lot of underlining things that I really like.
Yeah, they did it with Wonder Woman too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
love
know,
that woman.
It was great, like to see like the mentality of being a super person, a superhuman, or a hero in real life. Like what goes on in their minds, and Batman saying, "Oh, he was more human than me because I didn't even live.
Right.
He fell in love, he got married, and all this stuff. Like I thought that was great. Like damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
And that's what connected me to these characters. You did a really good job doing that. So that's why you're getting the 4 out of me compared to the butt wipe that I gave Batman vs Superman.
I
The
can't
Rock
wait till
didn't
you
like it at
forget
all.
about this movie.
Only good thing about that movie was some parts of Batman and all of Wonder Woman. Oh my god.
All right, guys, that is our review for Justice League. It's Justice League something, but Justice League movie. Okay?
Just Justice League. Okay.
Justice League movie. I'm your boy, DeAnthony.
Hold on.
The Rock says, watch our videos and like and subscribe.
And that's CJ.
Hi.
All right, guys, we're out, baby.
Peace.
Peace.
If you smell what we're cooking.
We're doing really good. We got one more thing.
One more thing.